What's going on, guys? Flipataku, and today I'm doing my second manga review voted on by you guys. The first one was Battle Royale, which beat Priest by a landslide. And today we're talking about Lady Snowblood, which won, beating out Kago's Dementia 21, but not by the numbers I thought it was going to be. I thought it was going to be a massive landslide as well, but surprisingly, you guys want to see Kago's work being reviewed on the channel, which it will be the next manga review going up. But today we're here to talk about the bloody, the amazing Lady Snowblood, written and illustrated by two men who are no longer with us, sadly. We got the fantastic, amazing Kazuo Koike, who is also the author behind Lone Wolf and Cub, Samurai Executioner, Path of the Assassin, Crying Freeman, and a ton of other work. He is a pivotal member in the manga world, in Japanese culture in general. He set up a school which had a ton of manga go in and graduate from there, and a lot of those people have gone on to create fantastic things. We also got art by Kazuo Kamamura. Sadly, I don't know much about his other work, but judging by this series, his artwork is phenomenal. It very much matches the art style of that setting, but he has a very good, keen eye for drawing faces. I love the way his faces look. So, Lady Snowblood ran in Weekly Playboy in Japan from 1972 to 1973. It spans 4 volumes. It was brought over to the States by Dark Horse. And honestly, Dark Horse gets a lot of crap for their, for their book, for their book quality, but overall, I think this is probably my favorite Dark Horse book. I love the way that the spines are. I'll go ahead and grab volume 2 so you guys can check that out. I love that yellow on black, and it alternates each of the 4 volumes. So, Lady Snowblood is a revenge tale, and it's a tale that has been told over and over again. A young woman, her family is murdered, her mother is raped, and she is on a path of vengeance, and it is a bloody, bloody good time. Not a lot of people know this, but Lady Snowblood, this manga, there was a movie adaptation, which is phenomenal, and that movie went on to inspire Quentin Tarantino in his Kill Bill. They even used the theme song from Lady Snowblood in Kill Bill. So this is a pretty important piece of Japanese pop culture, and it's gone on to inspire thousands, if not millions of people. So Lady Snowblood, there are some problems with it, as much as I love it. It's a very short series, but it does dip at times because our main character gets onto some side quests. There is an obsessive amount of nudity in this series, so if you are a young viewer, I say, stay away. There's a lot of sex. The nudity is used in 2 ways. The main character uses her sexuality to lure men in before she kills them, and a lot of times she is killing these guys fully naked, and other times it's used in a very symbolic way, and I like it when it's used that way. I'm not a big fan of fan service. You guys know this about me. I've talked about it before. I'm not a big fan servicey guy, but I felt that it was okay here. It really matched the tone and the setting and what our main character was trying to accomplish. There's a lot of violence as well, and the violence is done superbly. And also the way that Kamamura draws his faces is that sometimes there's some happy moments, some moments of laughter, some moments of comedy, and his faces perfectly match that. And other times it matches them when there's some serious stuff going on. So we're going to take a look at some of the artwork real quick. So as you can tell, it's very much a time period style artwork from the 70s, very reminiscent of Lone Wolf and Cub. It's very much along those lines. This is a really phenomenal piece of manga, and I would highly, I can't talk too much about the plot because it's a very short series and anything can get spoiled for you, but the setting, the time period, I love. The character, the main character, I love tales of revenge, and I love seeing the underdog come up and get what they want, and this happens in this series. And overall, I think this is a must-own. If you have the money, because this is severely out of print, if you have the money and you can find a good deal on it, I say snatch it up right away. This is a manga that needs to be in your collection. And as you guys know, I love seinen, I love gritty, violent series, and this is right up there for me. Even though I did get taken out by some of the slog towards the middle of the series, overall it feels very cohesive, and it was very nice to actually sit down and read a series that wasn't 15 volumes. Like Battle Royale, I almost just said screw this review because I was just getting dragged down. But the parts that drag in this are so small that it felt like a breeze just going through this series. This is a really good manga. I'm gonna be keeping this in my collection for sure. And again, I'm trying to read a lot of Kazuo Koiki's works. He is, I think, one of my favorite mangaka, and he's also very underappreciated in the grand scheme of things. Not a lot of people talk about how great he is here on MangaTube or whatever. But yeah, so I would say pick up Lady Snowblood. It is fantastic. If you can get through the sexual content and the nudity, then you're gonna have a good time. If you can look past that, it is a phenomenal manga. So let me know what you guys know in let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. Did you like Lady Snowblood? Have you watched the movies? The movies are also fantastic. If you want to see me do a review on the movies or maybe a comparison of the manga versus the movies, let me know in the comments down below. There was, I believe, a sequel series to Lady Snowblood that was never brought over. So I'm not sure if it is included in these or not, but there is a thing called Lady Snowblood Gaiden. I don't know if that was ever brought over or not, but these 4 books are phenomenal. Dark Horse, the quality on these are really nice. The paper does feel a little thicker than normal, but yeah, I'm really glad to own it. And let me know what you guys think. My next review will be for Vampire Hunter D Bloodlust, a killer anime. Anyways, guys, I've been Flip Otaku, and you will be catching me next time.